start there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys all about what I got to on my Friday, Saturday, Sunday of this week. On my Friday I got up and I had a nice refreshing shower, got changed, head downstairs, and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, and my mum and myself were just watching a bit of TV. I was then just listening to a bit of music, doing some drawing and colouring in, and a bit of writing, watching some TikToks, played with my Rainbow Duck doll, and I was then just tidying up my office a bit. My dad, older brother, sister and younger brother had work, and younger sister's up at uni, and I think she might have been at work as well because she's working while up there. I'm missing work so much. The takeaway is going ahead. There's a little fire, a little bit of a setback, but that's sorted out. It's been refurbished and repainted and should be going ahead 2 weeks time, which is very exciting. Hopefully we'll be able to help out, maybe sell a few bits of pizza. And my colleague who's helping out at the coffee place me and my siblings go to, which are funny fun ones who we play rugby with, she works at the moment helping out, and she said hopefully when the takeaway opens we'll be able to catch up, which would be good, and see some of the other colleagues. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Things are on the up with the cases going down, so hopefully that means that things are hopefully going to get back to a bit of normality soon with everyone getting the vaccine. And yeah, I then was just watching a bit of stuff on Record and Netflix, and I've already watched most of the stuff I plan to watch on Netflix, and I am thinking about rewatching Bridgerton. This YouTuber, I watched some YouTubers and they were talking about Bridgerton and how they just gotten into it, and so I was like, oh my gosh, I need to start watching it again. And this TikToker has written and performed songs based on the characters from Bridgerton that my younger sister sent me, and they are so good. And I then watched some vlogs and some TikTok videos, and then I went off and met my mate, and we got hot chocolates, and I got a white chocolate and after hot chocolate, which was so delicious. And then we went and sat on a bench and just had those and chatted. Went on to see how the cat was getting on for the takeaway for work, and it's looking really good. She then went off, I had to go to Screwfix, and I went off and got myself a cheeky little Greggs. Got back to mine and I had my Greggs, had apple juice, which is my favourite. I'm obsessed with apple juice, I love it so much. And I had a juicer pasty and I had a yum yum with a cup of tea, and I gave the other yum yum, as I had a pack of 2, and gave the other one to my mum. I then watched Jossie Soaps, wrote a bit in my journal, did some drawing, and then my grandparents came over and my older brother got back from work and he made his cottage pie. My grandma helped as she's the queen of cottage pies, and my younger brother got back from work for lunch break. He then went off back to work, and then my grandparents went off home. I then watched the UK soaps, finished writing my journal for today and put that away, and I had some biscuits and a warm cup of milk and watched the last bit of Ever After that I started watching. Love that film so much. It's one of those films which I can watch over and over again and never get bored. And I then uploaded a photo of the cottage pie onto my Instagram, and I'm going to show you guys a photo of that now. Oh my gosh, I have dreams about that cottage pie. It was so flavoursome, really nice, and cottage pie with beans the only way. And one of my brother's mates commented on my Facebook post about it and was like, beans with cottage pie? Yuck. That's not the right way. Beans with cottage pie mixed together, lovely, and it was so delicious. I then was just working on some illustrations, watching some TikToks, drafted a few TikToks that I'd made, and I try and put at least 1 or 2 TikToks out a week, keep my TikTokers entertained. I've managed to gain quite a few TikTok followers, which is quite cool, and I've lost a few followers on Twitter, but I'm trying not to let that get to me, and I'm just going to treat to my heart's content and just not worry about things like that. And then I was just watching a bit of Anne of an E, almost finished that series on Netflix as well, and then I went off to bed. Then on my Saturday I got up and I was woken up by my older brother, who was like, come on, we're going off on a walk. So I got up, had some toast, had a cup of tea, got changed and got myself ready to go off on the walk with my brother, sister and her boyfriend, and took the dog along. My mum was just watching a bit of TV and I'd been watching a bit of Friends with her, or I had my breakfast. My dad had been sorting stuff on the house and he'd gone off to bed, and younger brother was at work and younger sister is at uni, and then I went off for the walk with my older brother, sister and her boyfriend and the dog, and had a bit of a palaver finding my wellies. Managed to find them, get them on, get my coat on and head off. It was a little bit chilly but quite sunny. The night before, the wind and rain were crazy, so I was expecting it to be such a gloomy day, but it was actually quite sunny, still a little bit better though. And we went off and got hot chocolates, and I had a hazelnut hot chocolate, which was like you were drinking Nutella. It was so good, and I just absolutely love Nutella. We then carried on with our walk, and I saw one of my family friends walking his dog with his family, so I had a nice chat with them, and then we carried on the walk, got some nice nature snaps that I'm going to show you guys now. I got quite a few, and I was trying to not take as many and enjoy the walk, not be on my phone as much and just be with nature. And it was pretty muddy, pretty slippery. My older brother slipped over so many times. Normally it's me that's being clumsy. I did have a little clumsy moment, which I'll talk about in a bit. And we then went and saw my grandparents just stood by the door to chat with them and see how they're doing. And Harvey was very happy to see his grandma, and he was trying to get in the house, and because it was very muddy, so we were like, no, Harvey, no, stay back. So he just ended up sitting by her feet and she was stroking him, and yeah, we had a really good catch up with them. So this really cute looking guy walking past, he had like a black coat, like bomber jacket on, and blue eyes and like mop head of hair, and yeah, I was like, hello, and yeah, he said hi and smiled at me, so I was like, oh my gosh, my heart. And yeah, it was a really good walk. We then saw our family friends who we play rugby with, who'd gone on a massive walk, and they went off to Bluebell Woods, which is now all been like fenced off for some reason, and there used to be a little lake in there that I used to go in and get food stuff. I went to go there the other day and it was all boarded up, so I was like, what the hell? And I think they might be trying to build on it, which is not very good. Soon there'll be no green spaces left, which I'm not very happy about. Then my older sister decided we were going to go down this like really overgrown bit down the back of the primary school that we went to, and I was like, this is not a good idea, and me and my older sister's boyfriend were like, no, let's go back, it's not going to work. And we ended up going down this riverbank and walking through the stream, and I was being helped down because I'm a bit clumsy, and I literally slipped and badly slid down into the stream, and my older sister's boyfriend filmed it, and he said he's going to put it on Instagram. I was like, don't you dare. You can put it on the group chat, but you can't put it on Instagram or anything like that. And it was so embarrassing, and my older brother and sister and her boyfriend were laughing, and it was very annoying. Had a few curse words because they were supposed to be helping me down, and my older sister basically just let me fall to my pedal, and so I was covered in mud, I was wet, and I just thought, I just want to go home. But then, as we were walking through the stream, I was splashing and just kind of like gave in. I was like, I'm muddy and wet anyway, so I might just enjoy myself while I can. And then we got to the end of the stream, and there's a little ledge, and I like pulled myself up and got up, and my older brother helped me over the railings because my legs were getting a bit tired by then, with the aches, my pains. And my older sister and her boyfriend were pretty impressive how athletic I was, like getting up on the ledge. We then got home, I got all my clothes put in the wash, had a shower, got changed, wrote a bit of my journal, listened to a bit of Joni Mitchell, love Joni Mitchell's Weather, it's such a beautiful song. My mum had gone off back to bed because she's feeling a little bit sick. She was then up and she's feeling a lot better, and I got a selfie of me and my cat as she crawled up onto my chest and was struggling. I'm the only one other than my mum that she does that with, she'll like sit on the edge of the sofa and she'll like come to me and like crawl out and like snuggle in with me. And yeah, I guess she likes me. And then for tea, I had bacon butties and a cup of tea, just a snacky kind of tea. And I watched Indiana Jones and the Lost Ark. I then finished writing my journal, put that away, did some drawing and colouring in, and then I was watching The Voice and Casualty, and then I went on TikTok, FaceTimed my younger sister, and we had a really nice long chat. And then I was just watching a few TikToks, watched some stuff on record, did some drawing and colouring in, posted some Instagram snaps of my illustrations onto there, and I then went off to bed. I got up for my Sunday, and I hope you guys are having a lovely Sunday rest. I got up and I had some toast and a cup of tea for my breakfast, and my younger brother and dad went off to look at a new car. They got back because it was not in the morning, they were going to see it in the afternoon. My dad went off to have a nap, and younger brother is on his Xbox as well as my older brother on his, and they're both playing on FIFA. And older sister's at hers, younger sister's at uni. And my dad put my coat in the wash from our walk yesterday, which was covered in mud, and unfortunately it got ripped to shreds, so he felt guilty. I've ordered a new coat, but he got me this, and it is one of the One Dalmatians Disney villains mug, and it says "Bad girls have more fun." Don't really care about what it says on that. I just love one of the One Dalmatians and Cruella de Vil. Love it, so I'm going to cherish this. Probably open it and use it. I've got so many mugs. I'm a bit of a collective. I love collecting things like mugs, notebooks, pens, pencils, you name it. And so I'm trying to use notebooks and my mugs and stuff, and I'm probably going to open this and use this, and probably keep it up here because I don't want it to be broken downstairs. But yeah, I'll probably open that. I got a photo of that for my Instagram, and it also came with some socks which I don't think would fit me, but they are like ginormous. And yeah, I love that. So that was a nice start to my Sunday. And then for my lunch, I had some tuna sandwiches and a cup of tea and some biscuits, and me and my mum were just watching a bit of TV. I was just working on some illustrations and did a bit of colouring in, find the colouring out on my phone, so therapeutic. I was then watching a bit of Doctor Who and some episodes of Friends. I've been watching Friends on Netflix at the moment, loving that, and been watching a lot of that. And I am now off to go and finish off sorting my pizza dolls up that I started sorting out last night, and get some snacks of days, and then probably going to go for a nice little walk, hopefully less wet and muddy this time. Well, I'll see you later on with a bit more of the vlog. Back from my walk, didn't get any photos as just couldn't find any nice flowers to get photos of, and it was getting pretty chilly. I got back and I was just on my phone scrolling through Instagram and TikTok, doing a bit of drawing, listening to a bit of music, doing a bit of colouring in, and my older brother is on his Xbox being very loud and crazy as per usual, and younger brother went off out to the shops. He's now back, and he was going to be looking at this car that he's hopefully going to buy, but unfortunately that's been sold, so he's going to have to keep on looking. And I was just playing with one of my Bleater dolls, finished sorting those out, and I put those away and was just doing some Bleater doll photography snaps, worked on some illustrations, and was just listening to a bit of Kylie and a bit of Kate Bush, a bit of Dido, 1975 and Seagulls, and some other bands and singers. I was just watching some TikToks and some vlogs, and tidying up my office as it's getting a little bit messy. And then I was watching some stuff on record that I needed to finish watching, and was watching some episodes of Friends, and watched a bit of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and some episodes of Doctor Who. I did a Doctor Who quiz on BuzzFeed on which Doctor you'd be, and I got the 10th Doctor, which is my favourite Doctor. Either the 10th Doctor or the 4th Doctor are my two favourite Doctors. And Jodie Whittaker, so I still can't believe she's finishing the role of the Doctor, and yeah, I'm going to miss her as the Doctor. I really like Jodie's Doctor. And then we had tea and it was so delicious. We had a pork roast, which I'll show you a video of now. Can't beat a good old roast dinner. It was so delicious. Pork crackling, the full works. It was just so delicious. After that, I helped tidy away, and then I had some Viennetta for my pudding, which was so delicious. I love a bit of Viennetta. I mean, who doesn't love ice cream? And then I was watching the newest episode of Auntie's Weird Show with my mum and dad. I then finished writing my journal, and I was just listening to a bit of music, a bit of Kylie, a bit of 1975, a bit of Coldplay, Dido, some other singers and bands. Got a large range of music taste for me, and then I was just watching some stuff on TV, just flicking through the channels, nothing in particular, and then I was watching some vlogs and some TikTok videos, and I've drafted my newest TikTok to put up tomorrow. I try and put one up each day, and I have drafted a TikTok of me showing some photos that I got while on the walk that I went on yesterday with my dog and older brother and sister and her boyfriend. So I'm going to be putting that up later on. And then I was just watching some stuff I've recorded to finish watching, and was playing for my movie doll. Tied up my office up as it was a little bit messy, and played for my dolls in the dollhouse, and a bit of colouring in, and was reading a bit of the Magpie Society book that I'm reading at the moment, which is so good. Can't put it down. I'm reading that at the moment and I'm absolutely loving it. Then I had a cup of warm milk and some of my shortbread, and I've just been chilling for the rest of the evening, and I am now off to go and watch the newest episode of the new season of That's So Nice, which is back tonight, so I'm looking forward to that. I hope you guys have all had a lovely week, a lovely weekend, and will have a lovely new week ahead, and I shall see you soon. Really vlog, very soon.